Yeah. Pretty sure it's February 3rd today. It's Monday. And one of my boots is like, my foot is sitting in a puddle. I was really going to get the knee-high, not quite, halfway up there, rubber all the way, ugly to Dan boots. Get toes, they're prettier. Shouldn't say it that way. I'd have been better off. Yeah, it's a hell of a lot of snow. Now, I was actually expecting to come home and not have any interaction on Facebook today. David Cote, my sponsor in Ambit, was the first one to give me some communication. Such a miserable fucking day, man, I tell you. Yeah, that was what I said. His comment was, keep pushing Ambit. Maybe move to a warmer place. Yeah, dig that, you know. Did what I could here if I ever get to leave. But yeah, totally. I'd like to make my legacy end in Hawaii. The Big Island, the active one. Depending on what I can pull together, I can do a lot with that early. Supposedly, I suppose it depends on how it's being done. It's mainly in your head, but what's being done in there? Yeah. Shit, I don't go there, and I don't go to this place any other time, so I guess it's a good time to do it. Usually I'm busy doing what I gotta do to live. I certainly can't record my dreams as I see them or experience them. But this is cool. This is very good. You know, like I said, shameful. I get really fucking drunk before I do this. It's always me. It's just when and how do I get to speak? That's Daddy, so don't expect me to be in your head. Daddy will be. We each got our own frequency, our own channel, you know. It's unlimited, so of course, right? Like, yeah, always comes back to numbers. Pi. It doesn't end. So, Daddy is infinite too. Yeah, really, right? You only got like 2 people to watch sometimes. Yeah, it actually hurt my feelings. Oprah's website says, you denied, you can't, you're blocked, you can't touch. You can see, but you can't comment. You know, and then I had a dream, and I was at one of Oprah's parties, and somebody said, you're not allowed to be here. You know, walks up to the stairs. Winter stuff happening outside. But in one of the conversations, I remember her having gold around her nostril. Not a complete circle, you know, just enough to make it look really cool. It actually did. But I was still thinking, what the hell's up with that gold around her nostrils for? You know, then that's when you realize it's a dream. I already got cast out of her world once. They sent the package back. Closed for business. This is just like slapping the face too. In the head. I knew for a fact, if I ever met Oprah somehow, that we would get along because me and Oprah are really good at that. But just once you reach, you know, I'm that way and I ain't even rich. It's really hard to get too close to me unless Daddy says you can or Daddy says it's going to happen or whatever. Yeah, I've always been open to friends and everybody really needs them. It's, you know, one of those things. Yeah, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Not burping somebody's face. I got bitched at about that. Way back when Sharon was actually talking to me when we first found out the other was still alive. And there ain't too many of them. Another ex. Deb Cross. That woman had a bad time with it. But you know, I was glad to meet her before it happened, and I'm still glad to know her now, and somehow hope that all matters. It does to Daddy, right? To the whole of humanity, it doesn't. Well, it could be like the wind rustled something that killed something that didn't get to exist type thing. Daddy's got it all done. See, good always wins. But his personal life here, as a servant, you do the best you can. And, you know, if you really do, we're going to have a party someday. It's called heaven. I gotta pee. It just kind of happens that way, right? What a smell. I hate it. Well, I had the heat on 79. I turned it down, but whatever. I need heat. Yeah, actually, pretty sure it was Ace Hardy. He had something that made me smile. Dear Christ again. Sandra, yeah, Mama Ann. I enjoyed the concept that could be again. Kind of like being a talk show host in terms of how it can happen again if they really dig living that way, and if enough people are willing to appreciate watching them live that way, or whatever else they can produce, because I don't know. I know what the society allows me to see. You know, something has value, something doesn't. Why? But that's how nature works. Today it has value, tomorrow it doesn't. Somehow it all got done. Yeah, I have gay tendencies too, unfortunately, my fingers. But I don't think so. You know, it just happens occasionally. That subject, yeah, I've had gays think I'm my life. Never happened, but you know, I'm pretty much a universal spirit. You know, get along with anything, and I always try and do good. Sammy Law, yeah, he was another one who gave me a smile today. One of his lists. Well. Last, we both say goodnight. His goodnight was good. I always try. God, I don't know what the hell's going to flow through the next 5 minutes. Yeah, I never do when I start doing this. That just brought up Hawaii again. It's perpetual flow. The hot spot of the planet. It has a lot of value, you know. People have placed a lot, and I'm sure there's a lot of hot spots. Only one, Hawaii. That's a geothermal hotspot. It's magnetic, etc. My man would understand. And back to that again. Yeah. Gypsies used to make a living telling fortunes. I think that those who actually live the way that particular picture represents, I know there's still a few, ain't many. Well, they could be called circus critters. I'm sure the circus critters are happy to be making a living. Yeah, what has value? And, you know, why in time? There's a dude here who calls himself a time wizard. All things in time. I only have so much of it. 11:39 p.m. Things that Diane and I were talking about. Yeah, after a day like that, I mean, I bought the Subaru specifically because I figured, yeah, I'm going to be delivering pizza, better prepare. Probably the best mileage. I'll do anything except stop sliding. Vehicle you can buy. If you're sliding, you slide. Short of sticking spikes with hooks and ropes, you kind of keep going. And most people, and I don't even think they build cars like that. I know they did in cartoons, but other than that, you know, you really shouldn't be trying to do things you can't. And they don't build cars that can do that. That was good, you know. Actually today, because I actually know the area, they said, where do you think it's safe to go? And, you know, that is good, because I'm the one who's risking my car and my, living, basically. So, yeah. Snowplows supposedly go anywhere. Even they can't go sometimes. Ice storms. You know, I'm like, I'm gonna show up, except it's an ice storm. Nothing can stop that. And even going out dumb. They're not gonna fire me, God. Everybody else calls off because they can't go. I got a Subaru, I can't say that. But if it's a fucking ice storm, sorry, dude. Not doing it. I'll have Diane do it, actually. Turtles don't have brains. They just keep walking until they stop.